Hey guys, Alan Man here, and today I will be showing off my Sonic game collection. Now, last time I did a collection, I showed off my Sonic plush collection. Now, how I did it was that I set all the plushies down, I just showed off all the plushies and kind of told you guys stories about it, but I'm not doing that. So this time I will be showcasing it. So I'll get each game at a time and review them. So yes, I will be reviewing them by fractions, not percentages. That's a review thing. But since this is a collection video, I'm just gonna. Well, since this is a collection video in a video game video, I will be rating these games. Some of them, well, most of them are old. Some of them are new. Some of them are new old, so they came out last year, or I got them last year, or yeah. Anyway, let's get started. I do have a few Sega games. Well, I actually have a lot of Sega games, but I have physical versions of them. So, starting off, you guys might know this from a certain video, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, yes, I did make a video about this. Well, actually, I ordered it. It was only like $10. It wasn't really that bad. But yeah, so here's the back, here's the bottom, side, and stuff like that. But yeah, this game was like the first Sonic game to be ever, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah, this is the first Sonic game. So this game is really popular. Everyone's played it. Yeah, everyone's played it. This game is really fun. The game is really fun. It just makes me feel like I was in the 90s, sort of. So yeah, yes, I did order this, and it came in the mail. I played it on my Sega and stuff like that, and yeah. Alright, so I will give this a 10 out of 10. It was perfect. Well, actually, it was like the first game, so I should give it a 10 out of 10. Okay, next game. Now, I just bought this not too long ago, like a few hours ago. Here is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's missing the top, apparently. And, yeah, I just bought this at CNC Games. If you don't know what that is, or you don't have one, or if you don't have a CNC well, I'm not sure if CNC is a popular place. All I know, it's a place, well, it's a store where I live, but yeah. But if you have one where you live, or if it's everywhere, then great, tell me about it, because I didn't even know because all I know is that CNC is a place where I live. That's all I know. But if it's worldwide, then tell me about it, please, because I'm not sure. Anyway, this game was great, actually. I like Tails. Well, yeah, this game was great. It made me feel like I was in the 90s again. Well, I wasn't even in the 90s, so I don't say it anymore. Yeah, but yeah, this game was actually pretty good. I loved it. I did play this when I was younger, but not on the Sega. I played it on my Nintendo and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll give this a 10 out of 10 too. It makes sense to give it a 10 out of 10. So, yeah. Alright, last Sega cartridge I have. Speaking of cartridges, that's not actually the last one, but I'll show it off later. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This game was okay. I mean, there is a add-on. It's called Sonic and Knuckles. You put this game on top of Sonic and Knuckles. Of course, I don't have it. And then you put it into the Sega Genesis, and then you get Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Kind of pointless. You can do the same. You can do the same thing with Sonic 2, but then again, you don't get to play as Sonic and Tails. It's just Knuckles. So yeah. Anyway, but the add-on doesn't really do much. It just makes Knuckles a playable character. No change there. And then for Sonic 2, Knuckles is just the main character. So yeah. 10 out of 10. It makes sense to give it a 10 out of 10. Okay, that's all the Sega games. Now I do have a Sega, and it has 80 games built into it, and I already have Well, actually, 2 of these games were built into the Sega Genesis. And that was Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. But I wanted the physical version of it, because, you know, it's always good to have a physical. So yeah, let me, what am I saying? I don't know, I'm just, I don't know. And my camera's almost dying. Okay, so, it's at 15%, it should be fine for now. Alright, let me name out the games I have built into my Sega. I have Sonic 1, Sonic 2, I don't have Sonic 3, but I do have Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, that makes total sense. Sonic 3D, I have Sonic 3D Blast, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, and that's all the games I have built into it. I actually have more, but since we're doing Sonic, then yeah, that's all I have. Alright, moving on to the Wii games. I have, now this is actually, now surprisingly, whoops, bumped my camera. Hold on. Okay, sorry for that. I had to fix my camera a bit. Alright, this is surprisingly the first Sonic game I've ever played. Sonic and the Secret Rings. This game was, okay. It was okay. The plot didn't make no sense. The graphics were okay looking. I didn't really like it, but whatever. I didn't like any of the characters, except for Sonic. Well, then again, Sonic's, like, the most likable character. But, yeah. Yeah, so I'll give this a 7 out of 10. It wasn't really that bad. Oh, the controls, so 6 out of 10. Alright. Next Sonic game. Now, there is a series that it's a part of. So, in this, the sequel to it, Sonic and the Black Knight. See? Camera focus. Focus. Focus, there we go. Yeah, it says Sonic Storybook Series. Sorry, I'm shaking a bit. Okay, so yeah, this game was okay. Sorry it's, like, all scratched up and stuff. We got this a long time ago. Now, this was actually my brother's game. And he loved Sonic at one point. But then he started not liking Sonic because of the other games. So he's like, you know what? I don't like Sonic. Here you go. Here's some of the games. So yeah, yeah, here's Sonic and the Black Knight. It was okay. I didn't really like I said before. I didn't like the story. Well, I never said that. What am I saying? Okay, so I don't like the story. I don't like the characters. And I don't like the fact that the Sonic characters were the Knights of the Round Table. I didn't like that at all. I just didn't like how it ended. It was so stupid and confusing. I don't like the fact that Sonic has a sword. It's so dumb. So I'm giving this a 5 out of 10. You know what? 4 out of 10. I didn't like the graphics. They were terrible. Then again, the easy argument is, well, it was 2009. Well, it was 2009. So, games were hard to do then. Well, actually, games weren't really that hard to do then. But, I mean, they were a little tricky, but, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Sonic Colors. I just screwed up the title of my favorite Sonic game of all time. Like, I play this game all the time. Well, until I got Spider-Man, and I stopped playing it. So, yeah, it's still my favorite Sonic game. I just like everything about it, so I'm just gonna give my rating about it. 10 out of 10, I love it. Really liked it. Alright, moving on. Sonic Unleashed. I didn't really like this game. I don't like the Werehog. I don't like the story plot. I just didn't like it. So, 8 out of 10. Oh, graphics, 7 out of 10. I have nothing much to say about that, so that's, yeah. Here's another one, which is not really that fun. Well, it's just there, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. It's a game. It's there. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a racing game. It's just a racing game. So yeah, I don't like the graphics. I just don't like the graphics, so 9 out of 10. It was okay. Well, no, yeah, I'll just give it a 9 out of 10, that's all. Yeah, I do like the meat things, but that's the only thing I like about it. 9 out of 10. No, I'm just giving it a 2 out of 10. It's there. No, I'm not even gonna give my rating about it. It's just there. So I'm just saying existence. So my rating is existence out of 10. It's just there. Nothing to say about it. It's just there. So yeah, it's just there. Alright, moving on. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Kind of weird. Mario and Sonic in a game together at the Olympics. Okay, so a few things. I don't like the graphics. They freaking suck. I don't like the Mii's. You don't get to change their costume and stuff like that. It sucks. Plus, they don't go at a certain speed. You have to really shake the remote just to get them to move. Plus, with the nunchuck, like, you gotta, like, you know, and I constantly have to shake real hard when I was a kid. Well, when I was younger. I still am a kid. Well, I'm in a crisscross form. So, yeah. Anyway. I just don't like it. I don't like the graphics. I don't like the fact that you can't change the Mii costume. Well, you can't just put your Mii in different costumes. They have to be at a set costume. But yeah, I didn't really like this game, so 8 out of 10. It was okay. But I like the fact that Mario and Sonic are in the same game together finally. But yeah. Alright, so they did make a bunch of other Mario and Sonic games, but I only have 3 of them. And here's one of the 3. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. Now, I do have a 3DS version, which I'll go over that in a sec. This game was actually an update. Well, this feels like an update for the first Mario and Sonic game. So yeah, and I really like it. It's kind of like they took everything from Mario and Sonic and just made it better. So whatever I said about Mario and Sonic is updated. So 10 out of 10. I really like it. I actually prefer this game over that game. And plus when you shake the nunchuck, and when you shake the Wii remote, they actually get going. Like, as soon as you shake the Wii remote, they start going. Not like Mario and Sonic when they take forever to move. Alright, Wii U games. We have to go over one I don't like. Well, actually, I hate Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I'll give you my thoughts right now. The design. Knuckles has fingers. Well, I actually don't mind Tails' design, but Amy's just Amy though. I don't like Amy. I just don't like this Amy. I mean, I don't like her design. I don't like her shoes or her hammer. It kind of didn't really change that much, but I don't like it. I don't like her hammer. I just don't like her design. I don't like the fact that there's Lyric. Lyric is like the worst bad guy. I don't like Sticks. Just terrible. I don't like it. I don't like the story. Like, okay, the design, Knuckles having fingers, I don't really mind Tails' design. I don't mind. Okay, so let's number out. Hold on, I gotta scratch something. Okay. I don't like the design. I don't like Knuckles, the fact that Knuckles has fingers and that he's that tall. Well, I actually don't mind Tails' design, but Amy's design is terrible. Well, Amy's hammer didn't really change that much, but I don't like it. Lyric is like the worst villain of all time. Sticks is terrible. I don't like her at all. She is the worst character to live on this planet. And I don't like Eggman's design. Well, Metal Sonic kind of stayed the same, so I'm not even going to say anything about Metal Sonic. I don't like any of the robots. I don't like anything about it, so 0 out of 10 is terrible. Let's move on to a good game. Now, this is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform. Like I said, it's a game, it's there. But okay, so this is actually a game I do like. Now we'll play it every once in a while when I want to. So it's kind of like, I feel like racing something. I feel like racing someone. So I'm just gonna play a racing game. Or if you were like really so if you're big on cars, So if you really like Sonic and you really like cars, and not the movie, but just cars in general, then yeah, that Transform, then yeah, I do recommend this game. Plus, if you do like NASCAR racers, then yeah, I do prefer this game. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Well, no, 10 out of 10. I really do like their decision with Wreck-It Ralph being in the game. So yeah, 10 out of 10. It was actually pretty good. So yeah, it's good there. Alright, moving on to Nintendo games. Well, handheld Nintendo games. So I only have one DS game for Sonic. I actually have more DS games, but since this DS games, this is the only DS game I have for it. It's Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Worst freaking game of all time. So I'm just gonna give you my rating right now. 1 out of 10. I don't like the gameplay, I don't like the graphics, I don't like anything else. 1 out of 10. I actually do like the theme song. I do like the theme song for it. That's the only thing I like about it, is the theme song. So yeah. Alright, Sonic Lost World. Wait a minute, hold on. Alright, moving on to 3DS games. Sonic Lost World. Best game ever. I never played the Wii U version, but I do like the 3DS version as well. Yeah, I mean, like, this game was kind of like a recreation of... It's kind of like a Sonic Generations and a Sonic Generations recreation, except that they didn't add a boost. They just added, like... You have to hold down the R button on the 3DS to get him to, like, sprint. But if you don't hold it, he'll just jog, sort of. Yeah, I don't like the villains. So 9 out of 10, I don't like the villains. That's the only thing I don't like about this game is the villains. I don't like them at all. So 9 out of 10. I really like the game, but I don't like the villains. So 9 out of 10. If they take the villains out and put in like better villains, like if they made better villains, then I'd be okay with it. But since this is all we got, yeah. Since they're called Zeddies, it rhymes with Yeti. That's why I don't like the villains. Anyway, moving on. Mario and Sonic of the London 2012 Olympic Games for 3 years. It's basically a mini game collection, except it has a story mode with it. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it a hold on. No, I'm gonna give the same rating I did with the Sonic racing game. The existence out of 10. It's a mini game collection. So yeah. Okay, so sorry for the voice crack. Alright, moving on to PS4 games. Now, when it comes to Sonic games, I only have 3. Yeah, kinda sad. Okay, so let's show off my first Sonic game for the PS4 is Sonic Mania. Now I did get the download code for it. So yeah, well of course I did. So yeah, this game was fantastic. I really liked this game. It was like a mixture. It was kind of like an update and a mixture of every Sonic game from the 90s. So the Sega trilogy. So basically, all 3 of these games, including Sonic CD, updated and remastered. Well, remastered and a remastered mixture of the 4 games. No, I don't have Sonic CD. Kind of sad though. Yeah, this game was perfect. I would not replace this game with anything else. I do like the villains. I like everything about it. So 10 out of 10, I loved it. All right, moving on to my second Sonic game, which is Sonic Forces. This game was actually pretty good. I liked the villains. I liked everything about it. I liked the graphics. I like how you can revisit the cutscenes. Well, actually, you could do that with any Sonic game. And it feels like a recreation of Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors, except that there's an avatar, and plus the story is a little tense. And the story is actually pretty simple to remember. And plus there's an episode Shadow, and you can and plus you can go through Infinite's origin through Shadow. And I did play it. Well, I actually played it like, somewhere. I don't know where, I just played it. Yeah, you heard me. I don't know where I played it, I just played it. So yeah, 10 out of 10, I loved it. Alright, moving on to the next game. Sonic Mania Plus. It's basically the same thing, but you get a story. Mighty and Ray, love those two, 10 out of 10. That's all the games I have for Sonic. Now, when it comes to Sonic being in a game, then yeah, I have a few. I have Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. I don't have Smash Bros. Ultimate because I don't have a Nintendo Switch. But I might get it soon. Maybe for Christmas. It's on my Christmas list. I might get it. I don't know. And Lego Dimensions. I don't have Christmas Nights because Sonic was in Christmas Nights. If you don't know what that is, Google it. Just put in Sega Dreamcast. Christmas Nights. It was a pretty good game. If you already know what it is, great. Tell me about it. Give me your rating on it. Stuff like that. But yeah, that's all the Sonic games I have for it. That's all the Sonic games I have. I was about to say, like, for what? But anyway, that's all the Sonic games I have. I wish I had a Sega Dreamcast. That's also on my Christmas list. Because then I would get Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and play those games. And I would review those too. But yeah, bummer I don't have them. But anyway. Alright, better end the video. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.